yes, if you draw the map, yeah, we always say that, oh, blue side, red side, and all that. But you can also rotate the map and think of it from like, oh, the blue and red side can be a little bit different. So you can also play on the other side if your own side of the jungle is invaded.
It's like the parallel jungling, right? Like make sure that you are swapping something, have a stop loss for the situation. Don't just give it away for free, essentially, which I am liking it from Sri Lanka, right? Locking in the Byron as their first pick, making sure that it's sufficiently strong in the early game to at least take care of Tarusha if he wants to go for those jungle invasions. And coming in South Korea, they go for these exact same route, banning with Zhang Fei and Lian Polo to start off the match.
Yeah, and they're also going to go with the Angela, something that they really like to go with, especially with Sungbin in the mid, actually, I believe. But anyways, they're going to go with that Angela, really set things up. I mean, this is about that control, the damage, and he loves to ambush people from brushes.
Yeah, we got to see the Yuhuan being picked up together with the Lady Zen as well. Oh, okay. So, looking at the current draft, they still need another hero to really be more durable in front here. So, I'm looking at another marksman.
That could be the case, right? Coming in for the South Sri Lanka, if they do need a jungle tank per se. And South Korea, once again, locking up the Ukyotachi Bana. Since they didn't fill on it at all, they are revisiting that pick and making sure that the early game goes in towards their advantage here. So it's coming back to the same thing. Can Sri Lanka react towards the early jungle aggression coming in from Korea?
And as they go, I mean, you've got the Yukio. Like, this is just like the tried and true. If it ain't broke, why fix it? Plus, you have the Charlotte. You know that you're going to get a lot of impact from that top lane from Yono. So, a lot of just going at you, right? This is a type where I think that they feel confident enough. They don't really need a whole lot of the team fight, and they can just be more glass cannon style and to just jump onto this back line.
I'm now thinking about, like, what if Sri Lanka goes for a Nerza, right? Like, okay, if you have a Nerza, at least you can play with the pace of how Republic of Korea moves, right? Like, sometimes they're at the bottom, sometimes they're at the top, they're jungle invading top, they're jungle invading bottom and all that, they're playing with the lanes. So at least if you have a Nerza, you can also somewhat kind of spot out opportunities to like, okay, it's an opportunity for me to just fly at one of them and try to get the takedown together with the team.
I think it could work out as long as Sri Lanka gets a smooth jungle early game, unbothered, uncontested, and the Nerza pick that you suggested gets to scale towards that level 4, then it may work out coming from Sri Lanka if they do have the hero pool per se. And right now, they are looking at a jungle and farm lane left coming in for their remaining roster here to be finished. Coming in for the blue side here, potentially the Direnje, the Aaron, something like that could be a equalized matchup going in towards the channel. We know for a fact the channel has been the tournament's favorite farm lane so far. Decent early game, strong late game. But the only thing that it loses to is a form of hard engage or some flank angle that Sri Lanka can actually consider in their draft.
Yeah, Luara is looking to be picked up here with the Ata. This is going to be an interesting wrinkle. We haven't seen Luara, I believe.
This is the first time.
Yeah, first time, right? So this is, I think, more for the lane-up matchups. It does actually, on paper, it does okay against the Wolves. That is Jano. So I see the logic behind this pick.
Yeah, but Luara doesn't scale very well into the late game, so that's a little bit scary here, right? So if this game goes late, right? So if we look at the draft of Sri Lanka, who can they depend on to deal the damage?
I don't think anyone can realistically scale to the late game from South Sri Lanka aside from the Luara if she does go for the critical build. And a trivia as well, Hyunmin on his original team itself for his club, which is North Red Force, he is the only few players that would actually bring out the Luar in competitive games. So this is more of a challenge for him to actually dissect how to play this specific matchup.
Yeah, you're playing into somebody who actually likes the hero
exactly,
himself, right? So, to be honest, the channel will always have a bit of an edge, but the logic is there. It's all about execution on this. And you were talking about the fact that they don't have a late game, but hey, this is that time, right? If you want to go and take the fight to them, you got to go early because you got to set yourself up so that you have a good mid game. And then maybe that late game is something that we even get to here.
All right, let's see, where will we get to here in this game? Will it be an early, mid, or late game? Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be game number 2 between Republic of Korea and Sri Lanka. So based on this draft, I don't know, man. I feel like during the early game, Luara is going to be going to be harassed a lot because Luara is going to be the only key damage dealer for Sri Lanka.
Okay, you got to be a believer, okay? I think that's the biggest thing. The other ones, if we're talking about like the picks that they had, the Byron, very strong in the Clash lane, right? Should be fine against the Charlotte, at least early. Then you have the Ata. This is more of a Tharusha special. He loves this hero. Strives on it. Janeth, Lady Zhen, also a lot of control. I mean, you know that the Angela Songbin will be generally pretty static, immobile, and you can make him pay.
And same formula again applied by Republic of Korea, right? Jungle invasion at the top, and now they will just harass the Luara at the bottom, just like how we kind of expected, right? And now Anjana is forced to turn back. So by forcing him to turn back, he will lose this wave.
Yeah, loses. I don't think he's. I mean, he's going to lose parts of it. He was kind of zoned out as is. Songgon has been a pain as well, with especially with those cannon blasts. If you ever want to see how to play a Moat's support, this is the way to do it, where you completely zone them out, push them away, and now Omaka has to look to just freeze the lane so that it buys time, at least for those two minions, to be picked up by Anjana here.
Okay, so looks like Republic of Korea, as compared to the game before this, they are taking this slightly slower. Or maybe they're just waiting for the buff countdown to happen, right? And then they will jungle invade again. But they're going to take the boss at the side. So again, some similar formulas here and there. Whereas for Sri Lanka, they are not doing that. Okay, you invade us, we invade you back. But the Blazing Brilliance from Sungbin will give him that first strike just like that, thanks to the multiple stuns.
Yeah, multiple stuns. Songbin, that Blazing Brilliance, that's going to set it up, right? It's Cannon Blast, the Chaos Center. This is a nice 1-2 combination. Angela, Moats. These guys, when they are able to hit their stuns, one will help the other one, and then Blazing Brilliance, it's GG for that unit.
Oh, they're looking for another one now. Now Ji-Hoon goes in, and they will let that one go for now because they will focus on to getting the buff.
Yeah, not only that, but they also took some of those beasts as well. Korea right now, this is the way you want to play. You want to be aggressive in looking to invade the jungle. This is textbook of just kind of taking over everything. Look at your side of the jungle. All of it, the top side, hasn't even been touched or it's respawning because you've taken everything from Sri Lanka.
Yeah, everything is dark right now for Sri Lanka's side. Whereas, again, same formula, right? Oh, again, Blazing Brilliance! That's a brilliant one! With the thick center box! Managed to hold them down! And Republic of Korea, just like that, gets two.
That was the perfect play by Songgon. Complete setup. Cannon Blast, 3-man stun, flash, Fig inside the box, lock it down for Songbin to just clean house with that Blazing Brilliance. That's the 1-2 combination. You're going to see these guys moving all the way around. Plus, they're going to look to take away this Crimson Golem. They're taking away everything right now.
Dude, they have to be careful. One Cannon Blast, and then the Blazing Brilliance comes in, and it will be really, really quick. And that's why they are playing this very, very close to each other, just like what's going to happen right now. But lucky enough, this time Malka is able to get away to safety. Arjana has to back off as well. He's receiving damage, and he will be okay. But still, Republic of Korea, man, they are still pushing the gas.
Yeah. First things first, I'm not your dude, bro. As we go in, it looks like Yunho, a little on the lower side, is going to be looking to just run off here.
I got you there. Anyway, Tyrant's up, and with this kind of advantage, right? I mean, we're talking about like what, almost a 3-4K advantage. Oh, we're not done yet at the bottom. Malka's really not having a good time at the bottom. They don't get Arjuna, it's fine. They get Amalka, that's okay. Without support, the Luara cannot farm at the lane.
Can't farm, can't even show face. That's the biggest issue. In Amalka, I mean, the Unending Sorrow had been used, so they knew it was on cooldown. And they're like, okay, let's just continue to wrap around. And Korea, again, just finding angles where, you know, Amalka should probably not even be hiding under the tower. That's how far back they need to be.
Bro, this long-range stunts. I got it. These long-range stunts are just so annoying. But, oh, okay, another takedown in the middle. Janif went down. Now, Republic of Korea, they're going to put focus onto the middle, and they're going to continue to push.
Yeah. I'm not your bro, friend, as we get into this one. Now, it looks like the high ground on this part, where it looks like Korea, again, just complete control in this.
Oh, man, look at the damage onto Arjana. He has to back off immediately. Who's going to protect him? Right now, he has to rely on Tharusha to protect him, but there's so many skills that can cut through. Again, the Cannon Blast from afar will stop that in their tracks, and How are they going to move forward? Oh, but they catch one in the middle. It's going to be Nasada. Nasada flashes away, but can he survive this one? Nasada still being chased down though. A little bit of an old extension there, and Junho will pay for it.
Yeah, he's going to pay for it. He went all in on this, and the rest of the Sri Lankan team are just waiting in arms. But they lose the mid T1. That's a bit of an issue here as Korea, again, using that map control. Look at how the cores, Jihoon, Hyunmin, just running right back. They're going to just take over their jungle and then go back in when they need to.
Yeah, and Junho was like, okay, yeah, he sacrificed himself, that's okay. But because he went chasing, the rest of Sri Lanka has to chase together as well. And because of that, the tower was left exposed for Republic of Korea to take down.
Yeah, and right now Sri Lanka, they don't feel safe, right? Even in their own jungle. Look at how just like, even on the side, like Songgon is just like, okay, like come at me, like even though he's largely by himself, but Sri Lanka is just more afraid of the other guys that might be there. I mean, yes, Sungbin is definitely within the vicinity, but they don't know that.
Another cannon blast there, signaling to the Sanda that, hey, somebody's in our jungle. So don't go out, guys. But if you don't go out, where are you going to farm?
Yeah, no space. Top T2 just, I mean, taken down here. They're completely zoned away. They've completely controlled this map. I mean, they're looking even to just cut the wave in the mid lane. Like, that's how, you know, brave and confident they are with this net worth lead.
Right. Are they going to open up the bottom lane? That could be a question for Republic of Korea. But anyway, the Blazing Brilliance comes in and Janice receives a lot of damage. Again, he has to back off the heal. Obviously, he cannot tank at all.
Cannot tank at all. I mean, completely zoned, back in their base, if you will. All 5 members somehow have to hold on. But it's a wave clear, right? Just deal with that. I think that Luara is decent at the wave clear part, but she's kind of not really farming enough as she's about 1.7k behind Hyunmin.
Yeah, and if you want to wave clear, Luara's range isn't... It's okay far, right? It's medium range, right? So if you go there and then you put yourself in an awkward position, again, Cannon Blast will come in, Blazing Brilliance will come in, and you're immediately deleted.
Yeah. Actually, that's the piece, right? Like, they have that range, like CC, right? So you can get completely controlled. You're gonna just have a really tough time even getting into the team fight.
Okay, mid tower now, slightly exposed, but waiting for the minions to come in. Top tower will be taken down by Republic of Korea, and this is their time to go in. No tower means hello, come in right now, and they will go in and they will take down one by one. Hyunmin goes down, but it's okay. They still got 2 from Sri Lanka.
Yeah, but they also took the top T3, and they might even get more here.
Oh, okay, here comes the response here, but the Blazing Brilliance! Brilliantly done! And that's where they will get a hot streak for themselves. This is the time for Republic of Korea to claim the absolute 2-0 win!